One of the things that I think is really interesting about this and talking to you guys right now that I'm picking up on from both of you is that it's, so much of the business now as we know it is about live, and it's all about going out and playing the hits and playing live, which you're clearly going to do, and it sounds like you're going to do it beyond M3. But the other big thing that I'm definitely catching from both of you is that there's a real desire here to create new music and to write new music. And that's interesting because a lot of bands of your era, it's about playing the hits and then nostalgia and the catalog and going out and playing live. So, where is that coming into play? Is it just because you guys have both been writing individually and you really have stuff you want to get out? We know it's been a long time since there's been a new Ratt record. So for you, Warren, is that just, we'll start with you, Warren. Is that just part of your creative process that you've been sitting on stuff and you've been shaping stuff and you're really looking forward to making it work?
My method is just to get ideas down and refine them as best I can, and then they sort of have this weird way of finding their way, out to the public. I don't think too much about it other than just, is this good or not? So I, work on something, put it away for a while, listen to it again, almost forgetting about it completely. And then, and then I can sort of judge it with fresh ears. And it's like, this is strong, or this isn't, needs more work, or it needs to just be, abandoned, whatever. And that's kind of the thing. So it's like, for instance, the song that Stephen was talking about earlier, we were just hanging out at my house one day, and I had this I had recorded a demo of this song, and Stephen just, we spent a couple of hours, and it just turned into something that every time I hear it, it's just, you just get this positive feeling like this is a good song, and that's something I think that's kind of kept this thing going, as long as it has, going back to Out of the Cellar. We have our differences, we fight, we make up, but it's the music that and the what it means to the fans that kind of just keeps it going the way it is. So excited to be on this side of it again.
What song is that, Warren? What song is that you're talking about specifically?
The working title is Sunset and Whiskey.
Oh, it's not out yet.
No.
Mm-mm.
And I gave it another title, if it's the correct one. But Ed, I got to say, it's like Warren was saying, if he's going to sit on a song, but me, I mean, I'll record a cover song just to keep something out there, just to enjoy, just to have a kick out of it. So I'm always writing and recording, and I'm more than excited to hear what Warren's got going because, as usual, I'll probably force him in the studio, soon enough. So, I'd love to hear these riffs.
I wonder if we're talking about the same song. Hang on, let me play a little bit of it. Hold on.
Well, we're going to write a Ratt song right here on the radio. I love it. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's hear it. No.
Could you hear that?
There you go.
Yeah, we could hear it. Stephen, you got lyrics? Let's go. It's a hit.
You can't get the gist of it there, but no, it was another song I'm thinking about because we actually did put one down and record it at Matt's.
Okay. I remember that one too. Yeah, that.
Remember that? That's a great fucking song.
What do you call that?
I just hit it up to somebody today.
You Took My Breath Away?
There you go. That's it. You Took My Breath Away. That's a great fucking song. We'll probably that one.
Well, I think it needs another, few hours, but it definitely has potential.
Look at
I
that,
love
Ed.
this.
There you
I
go.
love this. We're witnessing the creative process. You guys haven't even
you
talked
go.
in a few years, and you're writing songs on the radio with me. This is incredible. If I throw
That's
a
how it
couple phrases out, can I get a writing credit when it comes out?
Hell no.
Hey, can we
Little
update
publishing?
you on the progress of these ideas, Eddie? We'll just play you. Are we allowed to play a little snippet of stuff as it gets going?
Absolutely,
go.
man. Happy to do that.
There you
Absolutely. I mean, I'm just excited that you guys are speaking and wanting to get ready to play. And I know I share in all the excitement with the fans. And I mean, it's so cool that you're gravitating towards new stuff too, because I think that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you guys had mixed feelings about Infestation, some of you, but a lot of people really like that record. But I know Stephen, you said that you felt there was unfinished business there as far as recording rap music, right?
Yeah, I'm told 100% because, like I say, if you don't get the right elements going, and sometimes, like Warren says, these songs take years and then they pop out of the woodwork. I mean, we've done it on some of our records. Those songs, some of those are years old. They just have to ferment. But we appreciate everybody who's excited about this, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a show. And M3, here we come, and we'll keep in touch and get ready to rock and roll, man.
Hey, Warren, a couple other quick. Go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Please jump in.
Oh, I was just going to add, I notice, doing this for a long time that, it's not that difficult to get good. It's another thing to get something that's great, and that takes time. Like, I notice that I rarely does something, hit that
fire you up
threshold first or second time. You have to work it as much as you can and almost forget about it for a while, and then listen to it cold, and then it stands out. Oh, this part needs to come up and
Warren, I asked Stephen about this. I've asked Stephen about this in past interviews. When you talk about what obviously is the biggest Ratt song being Round and Round, and if I'm always curious about this, if you knew when I always like asking artists this, like if you knew, every artist has the definitive song. If you knew when you wrote and recorded it that it was going to be that special. And Steven's talked about this before with me, but I'm curious as your take on that, talking about this process of writing. What is your recollection of Round and Round? Did you have any feel when you recorded it for your part of that song that this thing was going to be your defining song?
Oh, man. There was definitely some energy I've never experienced in my life when we recorded it. For instance, the double lead section, was originally supposed to be I do the first solo and then Robin does the second solo.